Okay, so let's go through kit check and mandatory kit for the Arc 100, which I'll be running next week. So for kit check, I like to make sure I've got all my stuff in one of these. So it's a collapsible crate, it's really easy, just throw all the stuff in there. Makes it very simple for the checkers to go through your kit, see what you've got, and then afterwards I can pack it all in my pack how I want it. That means don't have to unpack stuff, don't have to untangle anything, put it all in there, get it done, get it checked, and then I can pack it away how I like it to be done. So that's a great bit of advice for kit check. Some people use bags, I do like a crate. First thing, trail shoes. So with the Arc, most of it is on trail. There is some road sections. Rule changes this year because UTMB have now got it as part of their World Series. Means that crew can only assist in certain points. So previous years, you'd have gone and changed to road shoes around Marazion to Mousel and St Ives to pass through Hale. So this year that really isn't an option for anyone. Last year I ran it, I didn't change my shoes. I used the Ultra Olympus 5 trail shoes. They've got really good grips, they've got really good cushioning. I found they work very well both on trail and road, any hard packed paths as well. So that is my go-to shoe for the Arc. Pack wise, Solomon 12 litre pack, that does everything it needs to. For me, I can get everything in there, so that goes in, and then to go with it, a couple of dry bags, make sure if the pack gets wet, everything inside is still dry. I will put other things in small sandwich bags or the plastic bags as well on top of that, just to make things easier to get hold of. If we look at outer layers, got the Innovate Storm Shell waterproof jacket, tape seams. This one is pretty good. It has held me well going up the likes of Snowdon in the rain and wind, so that's a great jacket. I find that works very, very well. It is pretty light as well, which is good. Waterproof trouser wise, I've got the Harrier Dartmoor waterproof trousers, so they're going in. I could go with a slightly lighter pair, but knowing what the Arc is like in January and winter, at night can get a bit cold, so a slightly thicker pair of waterproof trousers, keep the wind off and keep the warmth in, can be useful as well. Talking of warmth, I've got base layers, so I'll be wearing one base layer. I've got another one here which is more of a thermal, thicker base layer, so that will be going in my pack. Likelihood is I'll be putting that on in the evening section when it is getting cooler. Similarly, thermal leggings as well, not just normal leggings. I found last year I got very cold at night, so thermal leggings, absolute must. And then this year, an additional mid layer, which I've gone with the gilet option, synthetic material mid layer. This is by OMM. So this is a gilet, it packs up into its own little pocket. It's extremely light, but extremely warm as well. Do think you need to size up on that though. I had to go for a large, although I'm usually medium in most things. Now if it's cold weather, to be honest, I'll probably take this anyway. So I've got here another product from O&M, which is their Core Fleece. So this is extremely lightweight, extremely warm. I found that I wore an extra mid layer last year in the Arc anyway. So I'll be taking that in my pack because it's nice and light. And then we have thermal hat and gloves, so I've got those in there as well. I've actually got 2 hats and 2 pairs of gloves, along with some over mitts as well for waterproofing. So double hat can be really useful, especially if you're in some sections where you might find you're walking more, so you're not generating a lot of heat from running, and it is getting cold, so an extra layer on your head can make a world of difference. Cap and buff, so buff is in there as well. Buff's extremely handy. Buff go around as a good neck layer to help keep me warm, and also if I get too hot I can end up as a headband or chuck it on my wrist. Right, then we get into some of the equipment bits. So the usual safety stuff of a thermal insulated bivy bag, that goes in. I've got 2 head torches, both with spare batteries. So one of them's got a battery pack and a spare battery pack. The other one will have a spare set of AAA batteries. That's my backup head torch. So the main head torch should do the job, and the backup head torch really is there just to help me change battery packs over on the main head torch. Red light for the back of the pack. And we have a whistle and a compass. Adhesive bandage, which can be used for strapping. Likelihood is, you get a tear in a bit of equipment in your shoes, you need to strap something up, or you need to strap yourself up. That's potentially could be useful, so that goes in. That's quite lightweight. I think I got that one from Boots for about £2.50, pretty cheap. 3 bottles, so I've got 3 soft flasks here, 500 ml each. That's 1.5 litres capacity. That's the requirement. I'll be using and wearing 2. The third will probably be in the bottom of my bag. I very much doubt I'll need that one. Again, for the Arc this year, under UTMB rules, they are asking for a utensils and bowl and mug or cup. So what I've got is I've gone with the collapsible cup, collapsible bowl, and lightweight spork. So these should do everything it needs to do when I get to the aid stations and checkpoints. I want to fill up with some warm food and maybe a hot drink. And then finally, emergency provisions. So if you get stuck on the trail, need rescuing, these aren't general consumption provisions. These are supposed to be emergency food, 800 calories. So here I've got the Kendall mint cake, 2 gels, and 2 packs of the Kendall mint cake itself. So that's in excess of 800 calories. So that'll be sitting again in the bottom of my pack, only there for emergencies. That is all your mandatory kit. You can have extra kit if you like. I've got a crew with me. We've got 4 checkpoints that crew can assist, so they'll be having extra stuff, and if I need it, they can bring that in. I'm also going to have a drop bag. It's very likely that my drop bag is going to have a change of clothes in it, possibly a spare change of shoes in case anything happens to the pair I'm wearing, or if I just feel like I just need to freshen up my feet with some fresh socks and shoes for the second half of the run. But that's it, all in the box, nice and easy to do for kit check, so you should be ready to go. Thank you.